If you are looking to get better at Warzone in 2024, you have come to the right place. Welcome to my guide in getting started in Warzone 3 in 2024. Hey everyone, what's up? It is Murtag B here, and today we're diving into the exciting world of Warzone 3. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or you're just starting out in the game, this guide will give you the basics to get up and running and start your Warzone journey off on the right foot. We are going to start with menus and options, so let's dive straight in. As you launch Warzone 3, you're greeted with a main menu. Here you can access different game modes, customize your loadout, choose your operator, see your purchase bundles, as well as customizing other aesthetics such as vehicle skins, music, clan tag, and more. You can check your battle pass progress and access the store all from the top menu. From the launcher menu, you can access your COD HQ, which houses all of your Call of Duty games. Your battle pass progress, the store, challenges, which include your event challenges, weekly and daily, as well as your armory unlocks, weapon challenges, and operator challenges. Social, where you can connect with your friends. Progression, where you can see your level and unlocks, including prestiges. This will expand as the seasons go on. Achievements and how to unlock them. Your stats for all the different game modes, Modern Warfare 3, Warzone 3, as well as legacy games such as Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, and a menu tutorial. At the very bottom, you'll see the current event that is running. Warzone 3 offers several different game modes, each with a unique playstyle. From classic battle royale to plunder, where collecting cash is key. There's something for everyone. Let's break each of these down quickly. Each game mode has its own unique set of tactics that we'll cover some of that later on in the video. But first we have Battle Royale. This is the classic mode in which it's like every other Battle Royale. Your goal is to avoid the storm, or in this case gas, and be the last team and or player to survive to win. Next up we have Resurgence mode. Same basic concept as Battle Royale in that your team is looking to be the last one alive, or you're looking to be the last one alive while you avoid the gas. However, for a period throughout the game, as long as someone on your team is alive, you will redeploy. Whereas in the Battle Royale, you have to battle in a gulag for a second chance. Lockdown is an extra small map game mode that works kind of like a rotating domination hardpoint mix. There will be points throughout the map that your team will need to hold to accumulate points. And the more your team members have, the more points you'll get. Lastly, we have Plunder. Plunder is a cash-based game mode. And at the time of the recording this, it is not in rotation. We have Lockdown for the moment. But basically, you want to eliminate your enemies, complete contracts, secure the most cash possible in order to win the game. Your loadout is so very crucial in Warzone 3. It includes a primary and secondary weapon, perks, and equipment. I'll show you the basics of loadouts, but I highly recommend checking out the COD Community app, wzstats.gg, or just to subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date with the latest metas. Creating an effective loadout really comes down to how you play. Whether you prefer long-range snipe or that CQB quick in, quick out gunfights. It all comes down to personal preference and playstyle. There's usually guns in each category that will fit any playstyle from casual to competitive. A good general rule of thumb is that snipers and marksman rifles for long range, LMGs, battle rifles, and assault rifles for mid-range, SMGs, shotguns, melee, and pistols for your CQB engagements. That being said, this year's game is highly customizable. And the nature of the current gun system allows you to create loadouts that are cross-class, like LMGs or battle rifles that work like SMGs, or SMGs that function like ARs. So pay attention to the meta guns and build your classes to suit your playstyle and just have fun with it. The metas are there to be the most competitive guns in the game, but there is a counter for everything. Next up, let's talk about the maps. In Warzone 3, we have 3 maps presently available. Urzikstan, which is our major battle royale map, Vondel, and Ashika Island are all available at this time. They are vast and varied in their playstyles. I highly recommend watching where people drop in each and every map in order to drop in those same places and engage in gunfights. Engaging in gunfights on a hot drop will be your fastest long-term asset to improve your game sense and make you better at Call of Duty. You can also use Warzone TacMap.online to view an interactive map about these different locations and get some ideas about what's there. Here's some basic gameplay tips for you. Automatic tac sprint. Enable automatic tac sprint option in the menu to play more smoothly and efficiently. This will allow for normal sprinting without constantly having to press the sprint button, and single tap activates tac sprint for faster movement. Learn slide canceling. Mastering slide canceling will make your movement less predictable and allow you to gain a tactical advantage. This can be done in several ways, from slide and crouch, slide and sprint, slide and jump. There's so many different options there. Drop shotting. Utilize drop shotting to move in combat and gain an advantage in 1v1 situations only. This involves shooting and going prone simultaneously, making it harder for your enemies to track you. Note, this can sometimes result in you getting headshotted easier. Learn to utilize tac stance. Tac stance is a new gameplay mechanic that allows you to ADS faster in close quarter environments, as well as giving you a wild field of view, while gaining a tighter grouping in your shots. Dolphin diving is extremely powerful, as it's one of the most effective ways to get away from snipers, to get behind cover, as well as exiting buildings and traversing the map faster through parachuting. Familiarize yourself with the map. Get up high. See the locations. When you're locking yourself down in a building, check the stairwells. Make sure you know all of the ways that enemies could come up on you. If you're playing with a squad, be that effective communicator. Prioritize communication over everything else, letting everybody know where players are, mines, cars, etc. Make sure you have that customized loadout. Going in with a non-customized loadout can be one of the hardest things to get your feet out from underneath you when you're playing Warzone. Stay aware of the circle. Keep an eye on that gas. If that gas is getting too close, it's time to move in. The gas to your back allows you to have a tactical advantage of no one's going to come up behind you. But it can also cause you to be at a disadvantage, because if it moves on you, you'll take damage. And regularly practice. Hop into a private match. Play multiplayer if you have Modern Warfare 3. Play Plunder. Play Lockdown. Practice the movements that you see other players doing. You get killed by a drop shotter, go practice drop shotting in Lockdown or Plunder. I promise it will make you a better player. There are so many tips and tricks that I could go over, but I just wanted to cover a few in this video today. Make sure that you let me know down in the comments below if you want a dedicated gameplay tactics video, and I'll put one together and release it. But don't forget to join Warzone 3 communities as well. Hop on Reddit, participate in events and challenges. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest news, hit that sub button, because whenever Call of Duty puts out an update, I'm going to put out a video. That's your basic intro into Warzone 3. There's a lot more to explore and master, but this should help get you started. Make sure you check out a few more guides, and if you found this guide helpful, drop a like, comment, and something you want me to talk about in a future video. I might just feature you in that video. Subscribe for more Warzone 3 content, and drop in hot, my friends.